Hello and welcome. Hey, I made myself a little mini miller's table. You might ask, why did I make it so small? Well, a couple different reasons. One, it was simple, cheap, and easy to make. I didn't have to buy a dang thing. The other reason is it's super cold outside, and I caught a cold, so I don't want to spend a lot of time in the shed right now building something. I've actually bought enough materials now to build 3 different miller's tables, and I keep changing my mind. This was idea number 4. So this is actually my tray that I use on my cleanup sluice, and it's just a mud tray, sheetrocker's mud tray, all cut down. And for the bottom down here, all I did is add some chalkboard paint to the bottom of it. You can see the gold. I'll go through it a little bit more, but I'm actually using my 1,000-gallon-an-hour pump, and so I don't burn it up. I've got 2 hoses. This just overflowing into the tub here, the extra pressure, and then I've got another valve coming up here, and I got a T down here. I can control both sides of the pressure, but this is actually pretty cool. I'm not a Miller table expert, but it seems to work pretty dang well. So I can actually control it. I got a little brush here, and it's not the right one, but it works. But I can actually move this with my hand, get the sand moving, and these are all the concentrates out of my sluice box from all that beach sand. So these are the concentrates left over from the cleanup sluice out of that beach sand I was running the other day. And I thought I missed a lot of the gold with the cleanup sluice, but actually there's not too much. So let me see if I can get this down here and I can show you exactly what I'm doing. Well, here's a piece of gold you might actually be able to see. We'll suck it up. Got it. Now just tip it right back down and let it do its thing. If you want a quality Miller table or you want to build your own, I would suggest going and checking out Mr. Utah Avalanche's channel. Utah Avalanche. He makes some cool Miller tables, cleanup sluices. He's the king. He makes them really nice. Does a great job explaining them. So this was just something I threw together, and it works. So I'm dang happy about that. But go check out Mr. Utah Avalanche's channel if you want to make a Miller's table. That's what I would suggest. Or you can try your luck at one of these. Seems to work pretty good. Now it's dual purpose for me because I can undo these 2 bolts. Goes right back on my cleanup sluice. Nothing, I got it, made a little bracket to hold it up here and actually clamped it on to this bucket here using C-clamps. I'm the king of C-clamps. Well, there's a piece right here. So when I get a piece of gold, I'll just tip it back. Suck it up. Then I can just tip it back down. And there's a little piece right there. Tip the tray back. A little water in there, suck it up. Tip it back down, and we'll let it keep working. Every now and then I run across the little piece that gets left behind. And I do like being able to just lift it up a little bit. So we slow down the water, suck it up, and then we put it down and continue on. Look at that little piece. I think you can see it. Kind of hard with the glare. That's a nice little chunky piece there. So I did miss a little bit of gold. Got that one. I think I know, I've got all that dang beach sand. I'm planning that trip over to Washington. And I think I know what I'm going to do now. Is I think I'm going to do, add about, probably 4 more feet to my sluice box. Then I'm going to add a fluid bed to it. And we'll see how that works. I haven't got it designed yet. I need it to warm up a little bit, but I think that's what I'm going to do, is add a fluid bed to my sluice box at about 4 more feet, and then we'll rerun it, that beach sand again, and see if we can pull some more gold out of it. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But I just thought I'd share this little Miller table idea with you. It doesn't get any simpler than this. Just real simple but effective, and seems to be working fine for me. Well, it's just not right to show you some gold, so I went through and black sand out with the magnet, and so I went through that stuff, poured it out and got a little bit more. So there's some of the gold I'm pulling out of that black sand. I'm sure there's still a lot more in there, and I'll be rerunning it again when I get my new setup built, when it warms up a little bit outside. Oh, found another piece. So I did miss some. But I'll keep working on this. Gold out. Well, there's another little piece I'll grab. I just thought I'd share my little mini Miller table idea I had. And thanks for watching. I'll be back with my new setup here in a few days or so. But anyway, thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time. Bye now.